You can already see.
I'm trying to open your blast doors.
This is my first grade costume. Alright, can you turn off the music? No, just turn it down. No, we're turning the music down so people can hear us. Hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
Welcome.
What's going on?
Welcome to the Halloween stream. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. First, I cannot breathe in this thing, bro. Just take it.
I don't even know if anybody can understand a word you're saying.
I don't think anyone could hear.
Happy Halloween, y'all. Welcome to the first 1313 costume party.
Hey, guys. Let's say hello to some people in the chat. Why don't we?
Yeah, we got a bunch of people in the chat right now. What's going on, gang?
Oh my gosh, we got lots of chats.
We got lots of chats. Chill.
We got welcome Hunter Schultz.
Hunter Schultz, hello.
Welcome your casual clone.
Hello.
Commander Cook.
It's good. How you doing?
We got a lot of people. Caleb Richardson.
What's going on? It's basically tall guy.
Tall guy. Hey, it's Ben Taylor.
What's going on, Ben? How you doing?
Welcome, Ben Taylor. Start from the beginning.
Yeah, we gotta get everybody.
No, bro, this thing is sequential now.
The progress bar ended.
It ends on time. It's good now.
Also, how's the camera quality?
Yeah, we're not pasty white for once. This is pretty dope. Channel's fake,
man. You know the vibe.
Halloween projects shall be revealed during the stream tonight. You hope? Ooh. Okay.
Cool.
Send us a picture of it over the email so we can have it, please.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. We have a lot of people in here today.
Oh my gosh, Langi, tis truly spooky season.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, y'all thought we were really gonna pop out here in full clone armor. Y'all are tripping for that.
Now we just popped out jacked.
Django.
Spooky scary. One word, indeed. Oh, look at those traps.
Hold on, let me.
This is the entire reason why we started going to the gym was just for this stream.
Just only for the stream. We got to give the people. We got to give our 80% male audience what they want.
No female audience. We're looking at you.
You know the vibes, man.
This is our ploy to get some milfs in the 1313.
Bro, please.
What's up, dude? Stop.
What's up? What's going on, man?
We're very fine, very fresh,
very
what I walk
stinky,
into,
stretchy.
dude, the best.
Very uncomfortable, very meant
Finally
for children,
fixed it.
very cumbersome.
If I win the Lego giveaway, can I have these studs instead?
Yeah, bro. You can have these bricks instead.
If you want, bro.
So yeah, everybody, we hope you enjoy our costumes. I am, if you couldn't tell, I'm a stormtrooper.
This is TK Tubby.
My name is TK420. This is an 8-year-old's costume that I took from Target on clearance, and I had to fit it to my size. So here we are.
Yep.
My name is and this mask was on clearance for $40. I cannot breathe. I cannot see.
Just take it off, dude.
This is no, bro. I'm not ruining the bit, bro.
Jacob hyperventilating.
No, I actually might. Like,
yeah.
This might be the death of me. But no.
I decided to be my first grade costume since it was a last minute impromptu. I have my blow up jetpack that's super easy to navigate the room with. And then I had the helmet I was wearing was the original Boba Fett helmet.
The original plan for Jackson was gonna be
C3PO.
Yes, but we decided that the yellow paint that we had bought last minute wasn't washable off of me.
It was, bro. It's from Party City, bro.
It says you needed a specific oil to wash it, bro.
I
I can't show up to my classes tomorrow getting canceled for being yellow. That's all I gotta say. I can't do that. I can't afford that.
Yeah, you know the vibes.
So that is the reason.
So Jackson ruined the bit because he's too scared to show up to school tomorrow yellow.
I value my education and my future.
you can get educated and have yellow skin. I know many people with bad tans that do that all the time.
But yeah, so
is it the? Can you hear it? Can you hear me dying in this thing?
oh, definitely. But yeah, everybody, welcome to the first annual 1313 costume party. Our costumes are obviously the best.
So we're the winners here.
Evan Bray asks, can we turn the live chat into a kindergarten fight?
What was the purpose?
What? I have no
We're
idea.
not going to be able to look at the chat in a minute when we start showing off some of your awesome
We're going to show off
costumes.
all of your awesome submissions.
What?
Woo! So, everybody, let's...
Oh, it was me all along. Okay. So we actually have right here. What, bam? What? You see that?
Bam.
We were actually
What?
ready for it this time around. So.
Chicken cheese tender biscuit.
Ooh. So I'm gonna take it out of presentation mode actually that way so we can view the chat as well and go back
I
and
feel
forth.
like viewing it in presentation mode is
Yeah, but then we can't see what the chat's saying.
How are we supposed to do two at once?
So I don't know. We'll go back and forth.
Figure it out, bro.
Okay. So
Okay.
your casual clone reveal. We'll probably save that for the very end.
Yes.
Save that for the very end. So first up we have Ben
Ooh.
Taylor.
Put it full screen, bro.
With
So,
a very nice
shut it,
Mandalorian Jedi.
Oh, we gotta go back through because Jackson wants it full screen because
Yes,
he's
'cause I worked
crying,
hard on this.
crying and whining, bro. You put pictures on a presentation, bro.
Yeah, and I formatted it to be all Halloweeny and cool.
Cry.
Ben
So first we got
Taylor.
Ben Taylor looking
Cool.
absolutely drippy in that
Very
Mando
cool,
outfit.
very nice.
This is nice. Judges, what are we ranking this one?
I'm not gonna rank.
I'm ranking it
bro.
spooky.
I'm giving it-
Ooh, I like that.
I'm giving it 2 tauntaun horns out of 2.
Ooh.
Okay, and then next up we have Bree
and
Skywalker
Evan.
and Evan.
It's Bree Palpatine.
Bree Palpatine. But they're basically the same,
She's
bro.
technically
Yeah.
Skywalker in the end. This is our first of the two that they had. If you ended up doing 2 submissions, I just put a 1 and a 2 next to your names. So this was
Mhm.
their first that they had that Han and Leia duo looking very nice and very fresh. It looks like they cloned themselves and made minis of
Oops.
themselves too. Jacob, god dang it.
And now they are Superman and
Something
Supergirl.
in the way.
They are vengeance. They are Nirvana.
Oh.
Very edge. I give it 5 out of 5 edge.
That's very nice.
I
like
give
it a
this.
lot.
I give this 6 out of 7. Something in the ways.
Makes
something
me think
in the-
about crying alone for not having a couple's costume now.
Damn.
Then we got Lungy's Hideout, number 1.
The sick
Coming in-
Anakin costume.
Mhm.
Yes.
All I
Looks
gotta
very
say is he
nice,
looks
dude.
really cute. Whoa.
Whoa.
Jacob, pause,
What do you mean by that?
Whoa. I mean,
What do you mean by that?
Anakin's like my
The
favorite
tunics
character.
looking pretty nice on that one. I'm not gonna cap.
Oh yeah,
Why?
this is looking quite
They're very good looking.
fire. Quite fire.
The other one he had too was not a Star Wars one, but from BioShock, if I'm correct, because I was looking at the mask because he had a picture of that and then a picture of the mask that he was wearing too, and it looked like it was from.
Bro,
BioShock.
can you get your balls off my head,
Dude,
bro?
I literally-
I'm like right here, and he's like laying his nuts on the back of my head.
Gosh dang, Jacob.
Thomas, no. Anywho, so Lungy's had an every
With
Lettendi.
the absolute
The Man of
flats,
Steel.
The
putting us
Man
to shame with
of
the fossils, bro.
What's in that cup?
What's in that cup?
What's in that cup?
What's in that cup? Oh, it's probably fruit juice. It's probably
Oh.
fruit juice.
Probably eggnog.
Yeah, some eggnog. Early
Lean.
Christmas. summer.
Lettendi number
Oh.
2.
That sick Mando.
The very
Honestly,
Onesie.
Honestly, boss, the helmet and the darksaber looks so good at night. The reflection
Absolutely.
on that too, stunning. And then did the Mando thing come with the flashlight attachment?
Yeah,
Oh
it
my-
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize that.
Very nice.
That's
Mhm.
pretty sweet, dude.
Yeah, this is a very nice one. We got Fig
Oh.
Fury.
Fury and
The
his wife.
The Undead Furies. The Undead.
Yes.
It looks like Fig Fury got shot in the dome. He got a nice hole up there.
You sure
That ain't gonna
did.
kill our man. It's gonna take a lot
Nah.
more.
Just like it's gonna take a lot more than a moving vehicle to kill me, but we'll get into that later.
Which actually, Fig Fury's photo contest is in both the Out of the Basement Discord and the 1313 Discord.
Yes.
If you want to submit any photography to Fig Fury's Halloween figure contest, make sure to do that.
And we have
We have our boy
Skywalker
Skywalker
Hendrix.
Hendrix.
With his nephew
Make sure
dressed
to be an
up.
absolute Chad as a master to an apprentice, bro.
looking sick, looking fire. I actually dig the robes. Very nice.
Very cool.
Very cool. Very nice.
Big Grongle vibes.
Love the boy Skywalker Hendrix.
Grongle vibes. This is getting 10 out of 10 Grongles. Cheesy
napkin.
napkin.
Lord
With the-
Squidius. There we go.
Is that the
Lord Squidius
Jamaican
cheese?
flag on his hat?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Hey, maybe the squid's just from there, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can't judge a book by its cover.
Very nice.
Very
Very,
cool.
nice. And then we
Watermelon Outpost throwing up 4s.
The
And
graduation bear.
now, if you guys don't know,
the graduation, I said, what?
if you don't know what throwing up 4s means, look at it on Urban Dictionary.
Oh,
Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's so funny.
Now we got Commander Bly with his
Whipping up his blue shadow virus.
He's
the spooky
Professor
pooch.
Chi Fao,
Yeah.
the mentor to Dr. Nuvo Vindi from
No,
Star Wars: The Clone
That's
Wars.
spooky pooch right there.
Spooky pooch.
We got Tall Guy.
Oh, very nice
It is
Jedi.
I'm a
robe.
fan
Jedi.
of this costume. I think it looks fantastic.
Did you know he's 6'8"?
I wish
Yeah,
I was
that
6'8".
became more obvious when I looked at that photo, and I was like, he says he's a tall guy, and I was like, wait a second, this dude's like gigantic.
Yeah.
How?
I wish
No
I
wonder
was
he's trying to
6'8".
do Darth Vader for his costume.
Ooh, that would be sweet.
Very
Is that
nice.
That is all
That's
the
all we
suggestions
got.
that we had through our
So,
chat.
Now the question is, who do we think the winner is?
The winner that doesn't get a prize.
The winner that gets the
Maybe we should see what the chat is saying.
What does the chat say? Chat,
the
who do
chat
you
have
think
to
has the
say?
best
What
one?
is the chat?
Okay,
We gotta check this.
hey yo.
Gotta take it.
Not me. Bro. Wow, we got a lot of
Oh,
chats.
we
We got a lot of chats.
Zooey hat. Sexy. We're so glad that you loved your sneak peek to the 1313 OnlyFans.
You know the vibes.
Let's go. We got cutes.
Yeah.
Couples picks. Okay, so we got some people going after
Evan Bree.
Evan and
Come on, bro,
Bree.
it's not that hard.
Jacob, I PM.
Private message
Oh,
you.
got it.
Link to the video
Gotcha.
On what?
on YouTube or
Discord probably, bro.
Gotta open that up
we
here.
might lose connection soon.
Why?
What? Because
Oh,
our
yeah.
our Wi-Fi is due to garbage.
Maybe you should turn
Um,
up the music that's playing, bro.
No, bro, it's keeping it
Save the
spooky.
bandwidth,
No, bro,
save the bandwidth.
YouTube is not taking up bandwidth. It's keeping it spooky. Everyone like and yeah, if you haven't liked and subbed already, do it.
Simply, what are you doing
Do
at
it.
that point?
Jackson,
I would
please
tell you.
just stand up.
Sorry.
I want to poke
Oh,
a
my
hole
bad.
in this,
My
bro.
bad.
No, bro. It's survived this long.
Rip the face reveal. Yeah.
Sorry, boss.
Love the hair.
The hair? Swanky,
Oh,
bro.
we're talking about Lungi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was Lungi's face reveal.
Oh,
You didn't realize that?
Very cute, very
Oh,
nice.
very cool.
Very nice, very
nice.
stylish, very
Yeah.
fresh, very Revenge of the
Mm.
Sith, very Kill the Children.
Who is
Very
that
good,
Evan
yeah.
guy? He looks like Harrison Ford.
I think so. Exactly
Bro,
like him.
Stuck in
Dude.
Carbon, I got a point.
I thought he was Ahsoka. Thinking
That-
that Lungi was Ahsoka.
Homelander.
Latendi is Homelander.
Latendi is
Hey, that's bad.
Oh Lord, I can't contain myself. You can't do this to me. Bro looks fire with the lights. I don't. I think we're talking about Latendi still.
Yep.
Bree is Princess Leia. That's crazy, dude.
That's crazy, bro. That's
Bro,
absolutely.
that's absolutely insane, bro.
Shoot, Bree is also Bree Palpatine from the Discord.
That's crazy.
Whoa! Figure representing House Starving.
Wow.
Facts.
Fire! Blue Shadow Virus!
Yeah.
You got a hello there for Tall Guy. That's awesome.
No, yeah, that was
That's a
really
tall
good.
guy. This man is taller than the door frame.
That's what I was thinking.
Bree said she
Tall guy. If you're in the
won.
comments, when you walk
The
through your house,
cheese.
do you have to go? Do you have to duck under everything you do?
Okay, so
How's
we
that
got
work?
we got some people voting Ben Taylor. We got 2 votes for Ben Taylor.
Okay.
Two
okay.
votes for Ben Taylor.
2 votes for Ben Taylor.
3 votes
I vote
for
tall
Ben
guy.
Taylor, and then 1
Oh.
vote. Can somebody write this down? Here, wait. We got 3 votes for Ben Taylor.
One
What-
for Tall Guy, one for Commander
Yeah.
Bly, one for Cheesy, one for Bree.
Yeah, he said he sent it through the Discord.
Okay.
Ben's was pretty dope. I agree.
Ben
I
was dope.
agree.
We got 4 for
Four for
Ben.
Ben.
Dang, bro.
Many
I
great
agree.
costumes.
I agree.
Ben,
5
5
for Ben.
for Ben.
I think
Ben-
we have a winner.
Ben is clear sweeping this. Let's bring this back up. We got
Let's
Ben.
go. Woo.
But look,
Taylor.
check it though. You got the Mandalorian Beskar armor
Yup.
underneath the
That's
Jedi robe.
facts. That's facts.
Come on, man. Come on. It's too easy. That's too easy.
That's too easy.
It's like a visceral reaction every time I hit you guys with the jetpack.
Oh, because it's not funny, bro.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Please. Okay. Apparently we got a video reveal for this figure. So I'm gonna shoot this link over to the email so we can play it up on here so everybody can see it. So everybody can see it. I hope I can do that.
Meanwhile, everybody, what is everybody's plans for Halloween? Because my plans are to do a lot of homework and go to work and nothing fun.
I'm gonna put on a clone helmet and pass out candy to the kids because they think it's funny, and they'll walk up at their dads and be like, "Oh, that's a stormtrooper," and I'll be like, "I want to rip your spine."
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spread terror throughout my neighborhood.
Our local zoo did a zoo boo, and I helped troop with the 501st, and they called Commander Bly Boba Fett.
Yeah, no,
a grown man called Commander Bly Boba Fett. I don't think those look anything alike.
No,
nope. Not even go. And the Imperial technician got called Darth Vader 3 times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very
all right.
Okay.
Halloween custom figure reveal.
We got this. This is gonna be. You don't say.
Oh, hi guys.
Well, show real quick.
This is your halftime show. Anyway, you guys are welcome. Let's get this open. Okay. Full screen this, Joan.
Full screen.
Oh.
Is the camera still on for this part?
Yeah.
Dude, that's... I thought they couldn't see.
Hey, yo, this looks awesome.
Hey, all right.
Hey, chill with it. You know what this is, right?
Yeah, we talked about it at work.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Bro, shut up.
Ooh. Looks like a stormtrooper.
Is that Boba Fett?
You guys are insulting this man's work.
No,
we're
it's
not.
really good.
Hold up. See the face.
Those 13 colors?
No,
Dude, we're
no
colorblind.
way.
We can't see. That looks really cool,
Bro.
Whoa! It is a 1313 trooper.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
The flashing lights.
He's outdone himself.
Justice.
We got the movie on.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's insane.
Bro. Oh my god! And it's a 1313
That's
trooper.
brutal, dude.
Dude,
He's got a hole in his back.
dude, I'm creaming, dude.
Oh my
That
god.
is so cool.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
gosh, dude.
That's so graphic. It's amazing.
That is insane. Oh my god.
Pardon my French, but holy shit.
Dude, you have outdone yourself.
Oh my god.
That is awesome.
man.
That is like some of the best custom work I've seen on anything ever in my life, bro.
He's voting Ben Taylor.
Bro.
Run the submissions again, bro. Just gotta have to rewatch the screen. Submissions again. We'll have a trial by combat with the Darksaber.
Absolutely.
Bro.
I'm gonna work and play Battlefront. Ben Taylor took the dub. Yep, everybody's voting Ben
yeah,
Taylor.
Everybody voted Ben
He
Taylor.
took the
So
Okay, let's
sick.
look at the reactions to that absolutely ludicrous figure.
Yeah,
That's
was
sick.
stupid.
I would pay a
crazy.
nice $1 billion for that figure.
I would pay some real good money for that.
I'd pay a small loan of $1 million.
I would pay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Brutal, insane. Holy shit.
Teach me the ways.
That poor clone. He was so young. Let me get that
Dude.
zombie clone. That is
that was
awesome.
so nice.
That
that
was-
is so cool.
Oh my
that was
gosh.
pretty dope. That was pretty.
That's
dope,
seriously
dude.
some of the best custom work I've
Mhm.
seen, like I said, on anything ever. That was
Yeah.
so
I really
cool.
like that, dude.
Dude.
I really like
Speaking
that.
of the color, I gotta
Wow.
go grab some.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna get because we talked about it at work.
I got self-diagnosed short-term memory loss. I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about right now. So, bro, please.
Y'all want a life update for any of you that's not in the Discord?
Let's save that. We'll get a little table
Oh, yeah,
action
we'll
going on in a
get
little
the
bit
table.
here.
Got like my weed.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think so. Congratulations to Ben Taylor. All
You're the
around, you're
winner.
getting the most
You're the
votes.
winner.
If we think of something to send you,
we'll let
we'll
you
send
know.
you a DM. We'll give you a little ring you on the phone. But for now, thank you guys for those who participated in the costume
Yes,
contest.
Thank you.
For all the submissions. Hopefully, we'll
Now
be
hang
doing.
in there, because
Yes.
we're still streaming, so we're not leaving.
Yeah. So just hold on a minute. We
Hang
just
in
got to
there.
reset
Yes.
some things up. So we'll be right back.
Be right back.
Bro, you cannot hear us.
Y'all gotta
bro.
chill with that.
There's no way.
What I was telling you to say something, bro. I was telling you to say something. You can't hear us. You just can't hear us. It's impossible, bro.
They're messing with us.
You're-
They have to be
you're
messing
capping.
with us. They
You're
have
capping.
to be messing
We
with
didn't
us.
even say anything bad then. We didn't say anything.
Bro, I gotta.
You're scaring me, dog. You're scaring me. We didn't even say anything bad.
What?
I was telling you guys to say something. What was I telling you to say?
Okay, so my mom thought she was only reading the chat, and she was like, she was gonna burst in here to say, like, guys, they can hear what you're saying and whatnot. Y'all are rude people.
Y'all are rude. You
Y'all
had
are
us
rude,
scared.
ungrateful people.
We were scared. We were
Oh,
like,
listen,
what did we say?
I say it, I mean it.
Can anyone lip read? Okay, now they're messing with
No,
us.
I just watched the stream back. Y'all were messing with us.
You guys suck.
Oh my God.
We were so scared. We were like, what did we say?
Oh my God. You guys suck. You guys suck.
Real Farm Boy, thank you so much for your honesty. We were seeing the chats. I was like, if you can hear us, say Joe Mama. Type Joe Mama in the chat. That's right, you can.
You know what? I gotta say, I'm proud of all of you because that
Y'all are
was
awful
that was
people.
awful, evil stuff to do, bro. I was so mad.
And now they're saying, why do we mute? We didn't mute. We know you can hear us.
You can hear us.
You guys
Come
suck.
on now. Come on now.
We're going to end the stream.
How did they?
What else are you going to do?
Dude, shut up, bro.
Hybrid, I'm
Anyone-
gonna come to Ohio and I'm gonna get you.
I know where you live. I know where you live. You guys are muted. We're not muted.
Okay.
I can't.
So something spooky that we were gonna kind of talk about is Tommy and I got a bit lucky, and we ended up finding the Skull Trooper from Fortnite early at Target.
Shut up, bro. That's literally what it is, though.
No. So let's check me out. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't advertised to glow in the dark, so don't get upset that it can't. But it's a really nice figure.
It comes with 5 chocolate bars.
Yes.
Well, you already know what it comes with.
Yeah.
I don't need to. So Jackson and I wanted to take a second to talk about the no
Yeah.
plastic packaging
Mhm.
because this was our first actual in-hand experience with plasticless packaging. Jackson, what were your first thoughts? Because we opened them together.
Yeah, so we opened it together, and I mean, to be completely honest, this really solidified the fact that I do not want this packaging at all. If you saw the pictures from Yak, it's in a little cardboard sleeve that comes in and out of the box, and then from there, it's just held by a piece of cardboard that's like around it, and then tissue paper. And then the figure itself is just wrapped in tissue paper, so you just have to undo it. And then its props are in a little plastic, like not even, it's like a paper bag that you have to rip open. And in doing so, Tommy can kind of talk about his negative experience with that.
Bro. So we picked them up. Where we work is right by our local Target.
Yes.
So we picked this figure up at work. And also, again, just want to shout out Hunter Schultz for helping us get this awesome webcam because it just autofocused
Yes.
Jacob holding up the figure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hybrid Toy Reviews for the intel on the figures.
There it again.
I hope you guys can really truly appreciate the camera quality on
Yes.
this. Let's see if we get it to focus. Get it to focus. Jackson, get your big head out of the frame. There we go. Look how
Look at
cool that.
that.
Did you just kiss my back?
No, I didn't.
What the heck?
So yes. So basically though, so the accessories come in a little bag that you have to rip open. This doesn't have a seal on it or anything. So we opened them at work. So I was leaving work and I put it all back in the box like I normally would. And I lost 2 of the 5 chocolate bars. But one ended up being at work and one ended up being in my car. So I found them miraculously against all odds. But at the same time, it's like, I never had to worry about that when I had plastic packaging and I would transport my figures. But again, though, it's like I'm not doing that very often. So as an out-of-box collector, it...
Kind of like Battle Block Theater, how it's on the bottom, chilling.
Dude, you just gave me a core memory.
Bro,
of
You
all-
don't remember Battle Block Theater?
I do remember Battle
Yeah,
Block
that's what he
Theater.
says, a core memory. Battle
That
Block
and
Theater.
low-key kind of remind me of Castle Crash.
Castle
Bro.
Crashers.
Did you
Castle
see,
Crashers
you know, like
2?
the Spirit of the Halloween
Yeah.
memes everybody's doing? The Behemoth, the company that makes it, made a costume that said Castle Crashers 2, and there's nothing in the costume.
It was rude. I
Yeah,
want that game.
but
But
the packaging is like, it's something that annoys me when if I was ever to transport the figures, I have to make sure I put them in a Ziploc bag.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, it really doesn't matter to me. I'm still keeping the box. But
I might get rid of it. I'm
This
really
is-
contemplating it.
this is my second time. Well, kind of second experience with the plastic-free packaging. My first was with Marvel Legends when I got the Amazing
Spider-Man.
Fantasy
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
that is true. That is true.
And that was, at least you guys had themed tissue paper. I got straight gray tissue paper wrapped in tape.
Caca.
It was
Caca.
almost completely wrapped in tape. And then I had to like rip that apart
and then the plastic. It was another thing of tissue paper, just kind of holding everything together. So you had to like, it was just it was annoying. Castle Crashers is amazing. What movies are y'all watching? So yesterday I was cursed and I had to watch Hocus Pocus 1 and 2. Horrible movies.
That's worse than the death sentence, my guy.
Dang,
That's
bro.
worse than
Those
the
movies
death
were terrible.
sentence.
I really didn't like them. But tonight I'm gonna be rewatching Scream. What did you arrive to? The 1313 OnlyFans.
You missed the.
preview.
I put real
Yes.
pants on now. I have real pants
Mm-hmm.
on, but I did.
I'm just wearing my runner shorts.
My costume was sexy Tuscan Raider. So
Yes.
Mine was sexy Stormtrooper. I'm about to open your blast doors.
I was Django with a big inflatable backpack that I'm not going to put back on because it was made for children's arms.
yeah. But what movies you guys watching? I watched Scream this month.
We watched American Psycho.
I showed him American Psycho for the first time.
That was your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your opinion? Because you Delilah was
It's a
there.
good
to
movie,
surprise
dude.
me.
So this was from my perspective. So on Friday, Jacob's girlfriend was coming up from Florida, where she goes to school, to surprise him for the weekend, and my job was to keep Jacob busy that night until she arrived. And it just so happened to be the same day that Jacob.
Yeah. Wonderful day on Friday. I got up, I went to class, and then I went and Jackson's costume was supposed to be C3PO painted poorly. I went and got that. I went and treated myself. I got myself a donut from Krispy Kreme. I got a spider donut. I got some coffee. I was happy. And then I got home, and then my mom was like, "Oh, you got to run an errand for your dad real quick." And I was like, "Oh, I'll just run it on the one wheel. It's real easy." I'm downtown Erie. I'm crossing on Landmark, State and 12th.
Very busy intersection.
Donald's.
Very busy intersection. I go into the road, and there's a bus stopped right here. So there's like this little blind spot where nobody driving can see me, but they shouldn't have to see me because it's a red light. It's a red light, so they shouldn't be going anyway.
Oh.
And I pull out into the street, and somebody decided red means go because they just plowed me. So I went onto the hood of a vehicle. I destroyed their hood. My head smacked their windshield. I put a nasty crack in their windshield about the size of a softball in the bottom corner, and I completely took off the rear view mirror on the right side. And they completely ran over my one wheel and destroyed it. So that was the precursor to my girlfriend coming up to surprise me. Was my $2,000 skateboard got obliterated. It's no longer usable. I had over 3,000 miles on that thing. I had it for 2 years. It was my pride and joy, and it got ripped away from me in a matter of seconds. And the worst part is well, not the worst, but this was weird. Getting hit by a car is such a weird experience because because you see the car, and like before you're like, you have that reptilian brain instinct reaction of I'm about to get hit. So you just kind of like accept it. So, and I didn't hit the hood and then like flip off and like land on my face. I hit it, and I hit it so hard I rebounded off the hood like a trampoline, and I fell on my back on the road. Thank goodness my one wheel wedged itself underneath their tire, so they couldn't proceed over my skull. But I got up and I pried my one wheel out from under the car, and then they were like, "Ah, I got full coverage," and they drove away. And I went, "Oh!" And I had some lovely homeless people there to see it all happen. Great reliable sources. So yeah, that's the end of it. I'm kind of done with the situation. But so the moral of the story is it's going to take more than a car to kill me.
Absolutely unkillable mindset.
Mhm.
Absolutely unkillable.
As long as you think that you can't die, you won't.
I'm losing circulation in my brain, so I'm going to take off this mask here. Yeah. So basically, I
Gotta go write an essay. Sorry,
Good luck,
Connor. See you,
Connor.
Connor.
deuces Connor. So Jacob gave me a call. I could tell he had just been sobbing because his one wheel was broken. I immediately texted his girlfriend, "You picked the best day to fly up to see Jacob." And for the past week, I had been making plans with Jacob to go to this haunted house about an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, crap, I was never actually planning on doing this. And now that I know his girlfriend is going to be here earlier than expected, I really have to just cancel the plans. So I made up an excuse. And, oh, yeah, dude, I know you couldn't tell with the mask on, but it was just me. Sorry, guys. Surprise!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Rip the car, rip me, bro.
You didn't die, so you ain't got to rest in peace yet.
But would a turbo tank be enough to kill you? I don't know, bro.
Jacob looked at the car and said, "Rest in piss." So yeah, but I was like, crap. So I made up an excuse, called up Jacob, who's already clinically depressed, and I said, "Hey man, my parents are going out on an important trip, so I need to be in town to watch my brother." And he was like, "Dang, really, man?" I said, "Yeah, tough." So I said, "Let's go to Sheetz."
Context. I was looking forward to this all month.
So I was like, "We'll go to Sheetz instead." So I took Jacob to Sheetz. We harassed the patrons of Sheetz, and then
Tommy was sitting in a place where he could see the entirety of Sheetz, and because he went to police school, he was like the entire time. And
I can't help it.
A kid sat
literally
down
can't.
behind me, and he just goes, "You stole something." It's just like
The kid sitting behind Jacob stole stuff while we were there, and I just pointed it out. I was like, "Yep, he stole stuff. This is how he stole it." And Jacob goes, "Bro, you need to stop." And I'm like, "I literally can't control it. I can't. If I wanted to, I would."
When we were leaving Sheetz, though, I stood in the window and I just kind of hovered over, telling one of my friends to come watch.
Speechless. Get that out of here.
So I'm with the car.
You're the worst, bro. You are the worst. But
So
as we
with
were
the
leaving,
car.
because that kid was still sitting there munching on all of his stolen goods, I was staring outside the window, just like at him. And I stood there for like a solid minute until this kid actually looked up, and when he saw me, he went. It was such a lovely experience, and I continued to stare for a minute, and then I laughed and walked away.
So I had to stall time, so I took Jacob to Walmart, and then
And on the way to Walmart, Tommy almost hit a light post. He denies it, but I went, "Bro, you're going to kill us." And he goes, "Dude, you got really close to the edge where there was a light post kind of hanging like this." And I went, "Bro, you're gonna kill us." He went, "No, bro, we are literally uncoolable." And I just turn to you and go, "Bro, I don't know if I got a cooldown on mine. You gotta chill."
So basically, after that, I was like, "Dang, I really need to stall time." And Jacob was like, "Do you want to watch American Psycho?" And I went, "Not really." And then I thought about it, and I went, "Yeah, I'll watch American Psycho." And dude, it was perfect timing. Right as the movie ended, Jacob's girlfriend showed up, and I was able to go help surprise him. So
that was
shout
fun.
out to everybody involved in helping Delilah surprise Jacob. But aside from that, American Psycho. It was a good movie.
You didn't like it?
I liked it. I just didn't think it was like a movie. Like it didn't make me go, "Whoa, whoa."
It's not meant to. It's supposed to be disturbing.
It's a slow burn because then you get. Did you take any time?
Explain the ending to me because I didn't understand it.
So that's the point. The ending is up to interpretation. Was it all in his head? Because the whole thing is this is major spoilers for American Psycho. In the end, he confesses to all the killings that he's done
to a lawyer.
And to a lawyer, the lawyer doesn't know who he is.
Yes, Christian Bale.
Everybody thinks Christian Bale, Patrick Bateman, is a loser in their kind of field of work. He goes to Paul Allen's place where all the bodies were held. All the bodies are gone. Nobody knows anything about it. So here's the thing: is he psychotic in the way that this is all happening in his head and he doesn't realize what's happening? Is this a statement on the yuppie society of the late 1900s where everybody tries to act and be the same, and everybody's in this frame of movie, white, privileged, in a high up place, everybody's up their own butt, thinking about themselves. Is everybody too self-centered to realize what's happening? And then so there's like those two things, and then did he just kill everybody and just nobody really cares, nobody really noticed?
Yeah,
I think it definitely. I like the part about the movie where, like, I like the part about the business cards. Like they're like they get so vehemently angry about, and they're all the same. They're all exactly the same.
They are.
That's part of the satirical commentary on like things that they all look the same, but because there's a different price tag on everything, they're all calling it something different. So there's things like that.
I like the cat scene.
The cat
when he put the cat in the ATM.
Feed me.
And one thing I wanted to tell you during the movie, but I was going to wait till the end, is with William Dafoe, with all his scenes with him being a detective, they shot that 3 different ways, with one where he had no clue Patrick did it, one where he was just neutral, and one where he suspected him. And they put all those cuts together, so you never really knew how the detective was looking at him. So when you were like, he's reading him like a book, I'm like, that's what they want you to think. But
that's what they want.
I didn't say anything because it would ruin it. But no, that is one of my favorite movies of all time, just because one, I think it's a really cool timepiece statement. Two, I also think it holds some kind of psychological horror values, and it's a really cool movie. And Christian Bale is one of my favorite actors, so he also gets points for that.
Jacob and I saw
Nice,
Halloween
awesome.
together. Halloween Ends, and it was trash. I'm glad the movie ended when it did.
That movie was really bad.
And then the people when we were leaving were even worse.
So we go into the bathroom. After
We go to the bathroom
This
because
is
you got to
the
take a
13th
piss after.
As
a
one
movie.
does after they watch a movie in the movie theater.
you go use the bathroom.
Stop saying you can't hear anything.
So when I'm at the urinal, Jackson's in a stall because you don't go next to each other because that's just the rule.
Yep.
During the movie, like one of the characters is riding a motorcycle. So these kids come in, probably like about 8th grade in middle school.
Yeah.
I assume that they saw the same movie. This kid comes in.
High as a kite.
Hey man, you want a motorcycle? Motorcycles are cool, man. I'm mid piss. I'm like, yeah, man. And he's standing behind me, like about from like me to you away. I'm peeing. Hey man, you want a motorcycle, man? Motorcycles are cool, man. And he just keeps going on and on. And I'm like washing my hands. I'm like, yep. And I'm ignoring him. And then he starts saying something to Jackson while he's in the stall. Keeps going on about this motorcycle.
Jackson's in a stall.
Yes.
I pee at some. I hate urinals. I refuse to use urinals. If
No,
I
I just
can.
couldn't believe he was talking to you through a stall.
He's like, hey man, in the stall, you like motorcycles? You want to join the motorcycle gang? So we're just kind of like, okay, I'm washing my hands. Jackson doesn't even wash his hands. He's like, we're
No,
outta
I'm
here.
like, we're leaving right now.
We open the door. We open the door, and we have to go to our left to exit the theater.
Yes.
And there's about 3 more movie theaters like in a row before we get to the exit door. At one of the theaters, what I assume is this kid's culprit, there's trash cans outside all of the theaters for you to throw your. He's pissing in a trash can.
He's pissing
Like,
in the trash
We
can.
go outside and
Yeah.
we just see like into a trash can, and we go, is he actually? So we were like, we gotta go, man. So Halloween Kills was absolutely terrible. Don't go see that movie. Wait for
Halloween Ends.
Halloween Ends. Halloween
It
Kills
was
is
not
good.
that good. It
wasn't
literally
good.
was not that good.
It tried to do what Halloween 3 did when it was kind of like in the same universe, but had a different story, like around the Halloween kind of universe.
Yeah.
But when you neck deep in a trilogy that's meant to be like an epic finale to a trilogy, that is not. It was in my opinion, it was the Last Jedi of the Halloween trilogy that just came out. They were like, let's try something new, but like when you're neck deep into a saga, it's not the time to try something new. So those. Tommy, have you seen any spooky movies this month?
I really don't think I watched many. Now that I think about it, no, I don't think I really did.
I was trying to watch the Batman again last night, but someone's HBO didn't work.
Oh, my bad. I pay for it, bro.
Wait, you trying to
Find
mooch
one.
off somebody's HBO?
Trying to
Yes.
mooch off my HBO.
I do mooch off of it. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
you-
give you my Crunchyroll. Thank you very
I
much.
don't use it. It means nothing.
Finish
Hey, we
Demon
got some.
Slayer.
We got some comments. Is that with Christian Bale? Yes, American Psycho.
Stuck in Carmen, I gotta go. See you.
Oh wait,
boss.
wait,
It
wait.
was a
Where
while
is he?
ago.
I know it was a while
Oh,
ago. He
sorry,
probably
man.
won't see that.
Bye. Storytime with 13. We're not muted. You stink. Order 66. That like button. Yes, if you haven't liked the stream already, please leave a like. Just not an electric motorcycle. Those are lame. I disagree, but we're not gonna get into that.
Get into a screaming match with Hunter Schultz. We're
Jackson
not going to
got
talk
no
about that
needs.
either, because that was talking about using. You know what? I'll share this traumatic experience with all 15 people in here.
16 people.
16 people. Thank you to whoever just joined the stream, because now you're going to hear the story. The one traumatic experience that I have of using a urinal was back in 8th grade. I went to an amusement park, and the bathroom was packed. What?
I don't know.
I
About
asked Jacob
this.
if he knew this story. He said no.
You don't know what this? I've explained it to you before.
I don't remember.
You're really rude to me. So basically, we're packed.
Oh yeah, actually, hang on.
Okay,
yeah,
what?
Commander Bly and I, we watched Werewolf by Night.
Fantastic.
Oh, I didn't get to see
It
that.
was really,
Watch it
How
tonight.
long
it was
is
really, really good.
It's
45 minutes.
Yeah, it's not an
Oh,
hour.
dang.
It's
Okay.
really, really good.
It was very
I'll
good.
do that
Sorry to
too.
interrupt you. Go ahead.
Okay, no. So we're trying to all get to the bathroom before we have to get to the amusement park. Bathroom's packed because everybody else at the park's trying to go. I'm trying to stand at the urinal, do my business. You're needing a vibe. So I'm trying to go, and I, doing my thing, and there's these two elementary school kids next to me with their dad, and they're just going. staring at me the entire time. That ruined it. I will never use a urinal if I don't have to again, or if I do, it is the farthest away from
That's
another
child's
person.
play, Jackson. That's child's play. When we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio, I was taking a mean piss at the urinal, and there was a guy next to me, maybe 80, just right
He said, you know the dog in the room camera? He goes,
Yeah.
right at my stared straight at my schmeat. I was like, oh Lord, this dude was just taking a mad peek. So
no, he was taking a gaze. He was not peeking, bro.
He was taking
That
a-
was a
He was
gaze.
investigating. He was going.
taking a
Investigating.
he's taking a mental
He had
screenshot.
to do an inspection.
He said, "Hey, bro, you need a microscope for that one." Anyway,
Anybody
Your
else a
opinion,
nervous?
Jazz,
Anybody else a nervous peer? Anybody else? Like if I'm peeing
I've
sometimes
peed in the sink
and
before,
someone
but
else
that's a
walks in
different
next
story.
to me and they stand next to me, I can't pee and I'll just like zip up and leave. And I'll walk right back in when that other person walks out.
No.
It's only sometimes though. It's only sometimes, not all the time.
I meant
funny.
to watch Smile. It looked really good. I rewatched The Black Phone this
Ooh,
month.
yeah.
That's a really, really good movie.
Where's
Yeah,
it on?
HBO Max.
Werewolf by Night was cool.
We should
Man,
watch it
was cool
together.
to see Man Thing in Star Wars, Marvel.
The Last Jedi of Halloween, so it's the best one. No, it's the worst one.
Last Jedi's good.
Werewolf by Night. Almost watched Hereditary, but I heard it was too freaky. Hereditary is an extremely good movie. You should watch it.
You want some freaky? Aha.
I watched Smile, The Purge, Purge Anarchy, some
Ooh,
devil movie.
Purge
and
is
that's
good.
it.
I need to watch the rest of the
Some
Purge
devil
series.
movie.
Some devil movie, but you know that shit.
I watched a couple this month. I can't remember all of them off the top of my
I
head.
can't believe you done this.
Thought they would have pushed you into the
No,
end.
it was just traumatic having little kids stare at me, man. I hope
Jeff's
Smile's
trying to
pretty
catch
good.
a case.
Yeah.
I have some weird stories from football, but wildly inappropriate. Only on Xbox Live.
All right, let me
That's
say
facts.
something I was telling Jackson.
This is funny.
I had a heated, critical debate with Hunter Schultz and Stuck in Carbonite on Xbox earlier last week. We had a very intense debate about how one should dress when they're going to church.
Yeah.
We all had different opinions of how you should dress, and it was really, really funny looking back at it because we were all so passionate about how we felt about it.
How do you think you should dress to go to church, Tom?
I think you can wear pretty much whatever you want, but me personally, I prefer not to wear like hoodies and sweatpants. I'd like to wear at least like jeans and a nicer shirt.
Yeah.
Late Tendy was arguing the fact that you can wear whatever, which I agree
Stuck
with.
in Carbonite was saying you gotta wear a suit. You gotta.
No.
But he's also like Southern,
Yes.
so I get it. I get
Yes.
it.
Mhm.
It's
I
okay to
believe-
be wrong.
I believe that in the Bible it does say "come as you are," but then again, I ain't gonna come looking.
But also,
broke
though, wait a
now, am
minute.
I? Ain't gonna come looking broke, bro.
But they say no politics, religion, or the Great Pumpkin. But it is Halloween, so
We gotta
Great
talk-
Pumpkin.
Yeah, talk about all three.
Do you believe in the Great Pumpkin?
Mhm.
Let us know
Do you
down in the
believe Great
comments.
Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
It probably has to come around.
Mm-hmm.
How else do I get candy in the morning?
It's like Saint Nick's Day.
St. Nick's Day, we never did that.
Mm-hmm. You put your shoes out on the door, and then you get candy and stuff in your
And
shoes.
if you're bad, Saint Nick
The
hawks a
one with the
loogie.
girl
in
in
your
If
shoe.
you're bad, you'll find a carefully placed thumbtack through the sole of your shoe. Just so it's just poking you enough to not hurt, but it's
Show
really
Inferno's
annoying.
comment, the first one.
Which one? This one?
Kanye would not like that movie. He'd be like, yo, there's a Jewish person in this. We can't watch it no more.
You want it?
I can say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me.
No.
And then they drop
I need to
them.
tell you guys
Drop.
about this kid at work, bro. I need to tell you guys about this kid at work
What
because he
kid?
was wearing a Nike crew neck, okay?
No.
It's not the Nike Tech, bro.
Kid walks in. He's about 24, 25 years old.
Oh, this kid.
He came in twice at the glasses store we work at this week, okay? With his mom, both times. He would come in. This dude knew the difference
Oh
in,
my gosh,
in,
that guy,
in
that guy.
style numbers and serial numbers of Ray-Ban Wayfarer sunglasses. First of all, the average person doesn't know that there's differences in the model numbers between colors. Second of all, even if they do, people normally don't research that. They come to us who know about glasses, and we tell them the information they're looking for.
Yes.
This kid came in knowing this information, which
Nerd.
strike number 1 for sociopath.
Nerd.
Strike number
Nerd.
2 for sociopath. My man was given. So we have like our assistant manager at work. He just got promoted. Shout out Michael. We just poor Michael's working with him, and the kid's like, he's like, yeah. So I'm looking for glass lenses. Keep in mind, glass lenses nowadays pretty obsolete to plastic lenses.
They don't like them.
It's pretty much what you need to know. No one cares about this. So basically, long story short, Michael
Bye,
is
Evan.
Bye, Evan.
deuces.
Tommy started talking about work, and he said, "I gotta go."
Don't knock us
Wayfair wares. Jacob is Wayfairs.
No, I don't.
You wear Club Masters.
No, Club
I
Master.
got Club Masters.
That's right.
Because
Anyways.
I'd be a master with the club.
Well, Patrick Bateman's
bonking
glasses
baby
are
seals.
Oliver Peoples.
So so the kid was like,
Not
I
the
want glass
sunglasses.
lenses. Michael was like, nah, we don't have them. Kid was like, Ray-Ban website has them. And he's like, we're not Ray-Ban website. Get them from there if you want. And then dude was like, I only get glass Ray-Ban lenses because I'm a, quote, nature explorer. And the glass lenses
said,
are...
The nature is meant to be explored. Caw, caw, caw.
Dude, he was like, and nature and nature, I see the best with glass lenses. I'm thinking to myself, he has no idea that it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. He really just doesn't get it. But he was a 24-year-old preppy kid, so he knows everything. And the experts about glasses, we know nothing.
Yes.
So yeah, it was so awkward watching it because it went on for about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It was awful. I couldn't believe it. Anyways.
You gotta see this. You gotta see this.
What am I seeing?
There's many chicks with the Wayfairs.
That's
Hey.
facts.
Wait a minute.
You get women?
Are you calling me out? Are you calling me out?
Hey, 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 hey,
hey,
hey,
hey,
hey,
hey,
hey, hey, hey.
Come on now.
Public service announcement. If anybody finds any extras of these out in the wild, buy all of them and I will buy them off you.
Don't worry, I already got the team looking for them for you.
I'm trying to gain a small loan of 1 billion of them.
Hybrid Toy Reviews, Hunter Schultz, they're all in the hunt for Jacob
My-
right now.
My whole plan is I'm going to keep them in my room during the off season, but the second it's Halloween again, they're going to be crawling all over the set. I want them to be attacking the main display, so everybody's under attack. I want them to be like coming out of every crevice. I
You
want
gonna
to be
clean
like,
this set too?
yeah, I would have to. It's going to be wonderful for you guys because I'll actually do work
Ooh,
that isn't
I'm
just
excited.
show related. Anywho, so tomorrow's Halloween.
Yes.
Do you guys have any plans other than
We talked-
loathing?
Oh, so I mentioned passing out candy and whatnot tomorrow when I was on base. Dude, you gotta chill. When I was on I wasn't
Why'd you
here
look at it
the
like
one
that?
last
I'm
weekend.
so dumbfounded.
I wasn't here last weekend because I was at a competition at Fort Dixon, New Jersey, and every like military base has like a Walmart. They call it a PX basically. And at the PX, they had like a huge bag of like random booster packs of Halloween Pokemon cards. And I was like, oh shoot,
They have
that's
those at
really
Walmart,
cool.
too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pretty neat. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, shoot, I should just get some of that because I figured the people will like it. So I grabbed some. So hopefully we have a decent amount of kids that come by tomorrow so they can get some Pokemon cards with their candy.
I was thinking about this
I
because
was definitely thinking about swiping those right off the table. I won't lie
I
to
can give you a pack, bro.
No, I don't want them.
So I drove back from I had to drive my girlfriend to Pittsburgh today so she can go back to school. On the way back
Oh.
though, I was just driving by myself and I was brainstorming. I was thinking, how great would it be if by next year we printed out like tons of like business cards and stuff, and then when we gave out candy to people, we had like business cards stapled onto people's candy and be like, check out our punch.
Bro,
Kids
we
can
would be
eat a staple,
loser.
and the kid can eat a staple.
No, that's right. They'll eat the staple. We'll
Then
get
just
blamed.
tape it to the candy.
No, that's
Nothing will beat one Halloween. My one younger sister ate a glow stick.
How did she not die, bro?
I
How did
just
she not
remember-
glow?
I remember sitting. I had to have been like 8 or 9 years old. So my sister was probably like 3 or 4. And dude, I was sitting there in the kitchen on the floor, organizing my candy as normal kids do.
Yeah,
Seeing how much loot I got.
exactly.
And I look up to my mom and my grandmother screaming. My sister's got the empty glow stick in one hand, and her whole mouth is just glowing bright green. And I was like, and I was thinking, how the hell she knows she shouldn't eat that?
No, the figure.
Oh
my bad.
When you organized your candy when you were a kid, did you organize it into chocolates and then sour stuff and like non-chocolates?
And like gummies.
Yeah.
No, I organized it like Reese's, Milky Way, Three
You're weird.
Musketeers,
That's what I did, bro.
Almond Joy.
Okay. Let me
The only
let me
right
hit
way
you
to
with
do it.
and put some stuff in the
Tell me,
chat.
which sister is it?
It depends on the age of the sister you're talking about, hybrid.
Hybrid toys, that's a very dangerous line to walk because one is over 18 and one is below. So you need to stop talking.
Put his ass in timeout.
So, but the last time I went trick-or-treating with Jackson, it was his senior year of high
Oh
school.
my gosh.
It was my junior year because I was like, oh, Jackson's gonna go off to
I
college.
feel
He's
like I
never
remember this.
like he's never gonna
Yes.
want to do this
I
again.
remember this.
I want to
just-
do one more time for Jacob.
Well, it was like, oh, let's just do it one more time because why not? We get down our street, we do another street, and then we're making down into like the main cul-de-sac area of our neighborhood. And we get to the only prep house in our neighborhood with these like rich entitled douchebags. And
Yep.
we knock on the door, knock, 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 trick or treat. A toddler opens the door. What's with the toddler? A pit bull Rottweiler buff pooch. That's like standing there like this. So I have my bag down here.
I hear knock, knock, knock. He says, shh.
So I got my bag down here. I'm lifting it up. I'm mid trick or treat. On the way up, the dog just goes, and just latches my arm like, fuck. And it was like, 'cause, you know, when you get bit by a dog, it hurts. It hurts. So I yelled,
Did
and
it
the
hurt
dog
as bad as getting hit by a car?
actually hurt more because I didn't have the adrenaline going. Because you see the car, and then your heart starts going. I had no warning. The dog just said, "Yummy snack," and just bit my arm.
Pit bulls
So-
took children.
So
like meat back on the menu,
it latches onto my arm. I scream. It lets go. The owner of the house then comes to the door and goes, and then goes away. So I look at my arm. I'm bleeding because the dog bit me. So we immediately run over to the neighbor's house, and we're like, "Hey, we're really sorry," because he's handing out candy. We're like, "We're really sorry to bother you. Your neighbor's dog, well, just bit me, and can I just get like a Band-Aid so I can get home and not bleed out?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, sure." And at first he was looking at me and Jackson, and we could tell like either this kid really needs help or they're gonna rob me.
Yeah, he definitely thought we were gonna kill him.
He definitely thought he was gonna die, but eventually he's like, "Just step inside," and we were like, "Thank you." And we stood there at the door. I'm holding pressure on this because I don't want to get blood on this dude's floor. He comes back. He goes, "I don't want to add insult to injury, but all I got are Paw Patrol Band-Aids." So he sticks over. I had like a bite. There's like a scar somewhere. There's just like a tooth mark, like right here. Yeah, there it is, a little tooth mark that it was bleeding out of, and he puts the dog police officer Band-Aid on it. And that was the worst one, but I also had like there was like bites like all around here. So I then had to go to the ER and get tetanus and rabies shots. And then we tried to sue them, and they're like, "My dog didn't bite you." I went, "Yes, it did."
I was ready to kill that guy that night because thankfully our good friends Carson and Justin, their cousin is a police officer, but this wasn't his region to do something. He was off duty. So like he helped me like walk back to the owner and be like, "Look, do you have your rabies stuff? Like we need this information. Your dog bit him." And the whole time this dude's like, "My dog would have never done that. It would have never."
It's
and like
a pit bull. Of
like,
course it did.
I was just really glad he was there because he's much older than I was at the time. So he was the mature adult. And I was just furious that this even happened. Because
Yeah,
it was like, this was the last time I was supposed to trick or treat with Jacob before I went to college. And now it's ruined. And
I was
now
playing
he's getting
Xbox
stitches.
that night because that was when, oh my god, that was when the General Grievous update came out.
Oh my
for
god.
Battlefront 2. So I was playing General Grievous, and then you guys jumped on Xbox, and Jacob goes, "Dude, Tom, I just got bit by a dog," and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. So that wasn't a very good experience.
How old is
but,
too old? After high school.
but it's a good memory to look back on and be like, "Oh, that's
It's a crazy
funny."
story.
But yeah, but then like we took them because we were like, all we want is for you to pay like the medical bill for it. We were like, usually we can make a case saying that you have to put your dog down because it attacked me, but we're not going to do that
because they did take the person's dog and actually detain it for a few days.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But so like, but
and it got listed on our record, so if it attacks a person again, they legally put it down.
Wow.
yeah.
Yes.
But it was so we took them to court, and then they were like, the judge was like, "You either pay them the medical bill, or we gotta have a big fiasco," and the guy begrudgingly paid it.
Yeah. Spoiler alert: the guy also works for the district. Remember when you talked about rich entitled people in our neighborhood?
Dun-dun-dun. So yeah, screw them.
Yep.
That was last Halloween, like not last Halloween, but the one before that.
I look at their house every Halloween and think about burning it.
Yeah, every time I pass their house, I
For legal purposes, that is a joke. The 1313 podcast does not condone the act of arson.
Oh, we almost had the same
You
thing.
guys almost said the same thing. Are you guys brothers?
Apparently more than that.
Actually, Jackson and I are brothers. Jacob's just the odd man out.
Yeah, he is.
According to
Gary.
Taiwan man.
Never the dog's fault. No, but to also hit on Hunter Schultz's thing, talking about like the trick or treating, like a lot of the people in our neighborhood actually didn't care that we were relatively older because they're like, oh, it's nice to see older kids trick or treating and not like going out and partying. And for context, actually, we went out my freshman year of high school because we had the really funny idea. It was election time at the time, and one of my friends had dressed up as Donald Trump because he had the makeup to do it in a wig. And me and my buddies all dressed up as the Secret Service, and we walked around like the neighborhood pulling security. And my old roommate Joe was a huge like Middle Eastern like history like junkie, so he was dressed as like an Arab essentially. He had like a fez and like the traditional like thing as well because he like likes that. But then people would be like, "Hey yo, he's gonna get the president."
That's terrible.
Yeah,
That's
you don't remember that?
No, wait,
Joe, my old
like
roommate,
the
the one that talks
brittle
like this.
bones
Yes,
disease
brittle
boy.
bone disease.
brittle bones disease boy. He has a chronic dying condition. I don't know what it's called, but he's passing away slowly.
That was a really funny.
Can't cancel him because
people thought it was really funny. Even if they hated it, they thought it was funny. Don't show that one.
Say high school is the cutoff.
Yeah.
Grant, I wasn't into like partying or any. I am not. I'm not into partying or anything like that. So I never really like go to parties, especially
Not our
for
cup
Halloween.
of tea.
Not my cup of tea. So I'd rather go out and get free candy than get wasted.
Yeah.
I go to a party every now and again.
Dude, so I had to go to Delilah's church today.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it was like a small Lutheran congregation.
I know which one.
And
Is it the one across from Mercier's?
Mhm.
Remind me to talk about that one later.
So
It's
like
always the damn
we were there was
oh
they had us take communion,
yeah.
and we had to like go up to the altar and kneel on the altar and like be like this for the pastor to give you stuff, and they poured like something in the cup for wine, and I was like, this isn't grape juice, this is actual wine. It's like, what the heck?
God.
So I had a shot of wine at church today, and that's never happened. It's usually like the real cheap grape juice that tastes like wine because it's so awful. But
That's pretty funny actually.
I was dumbfounded, and the entire service was, let's say out of the hymnal book we'll sing a hymn, and then we'll read something from the Bible, and then we'll sing a hymn.
Typically how it goes.
And then at one point they were like having like people like around the church send out prayers for different things, and this one little kid sent out a prayer for Ukraine. He's like, I would like to pray for the war in Ukraine, and I was like, try not to laugh because it was
Lance, Peter, and Luke.
Hey,
Lance,
it's the
Peter,
guy!
you
missed
missed
a
the
lot.
You missed the costume party.
I'm not getting my
You
costume.
missed the costume.
You can rewind.
Just go to the beginning of the stream if you want to see me open your blast doors.
And then I'm a sexy Tuscan Raider, as you can tell.
I'm TK420.
You can find me at your nearest sand crawler.
I was Django Fett, and I had a big inflatable backpack and a helmet. That's what I did for first grade.
I spent $40 on this mask to wear it for a total of 5 minutes.
You wear it tomorrow.
It is true.
I'll wear it to school. I'll just wear
Yeah.
a bunch of tan stuff.
Follow the kids. Never
Oh,
mind.
sorry, dude. I left for a second and I came back. My bad, bro. My bad. Yep. I'm back, just so you know.
That smells like latex.
This mask
though. It's
actually
so
does
bad.
look really, really good.
Yes, this actually does. You can get that. I got this at Spirit Halloween. It looks really good. This is gonna find a place in this room when this is done. Put it
Yeah.
on,
Does
like,
everything at Spirit Halloween go on clearance after Halloween?
Yes. On November 1st, everything is 20% off, and on November 2nd, everything is 50% off. So if you had your eye on something, go get it. But they also sold out of a lot of stuff. I saw Gabby when I was there, and I was hoping that she was gonna give me a discount.
She never replied to my message.
Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby. So yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
And so, real quick, do we want to go over the whole
Yeah,
spiel
yes,
before we
yes.
kick it off here?
Are we doing this right now?
Yeah, why not? I don't have anything else. Do you?
This?
Just everything. Just no. Like talk about it.
Oh, I
Talk about it. No.
That's tomorrow.
All right, that's 2 days from now.
2 days from now.
All right, gang.
Boom!
everybody, if you are not already interested, make sure there's a link below. Make sure to go check out our Patreon. And if you join at our Gungan Boss tier, you could win this Lego Star Wars 2022 Advent Calendar. Now, the kicker about this, there are only 4 people entered to win for this one this month. So
you have a really good chance of winning this. Or if you want to jump in to that giveaway, make sure that you support us on Patreon under that 1313 tier, the Gungan Boss tier.
Yes.
You get access to our exclusive Discord. You get access to the behind the scenes of Dika's training posts when those go up. When we get
which we
videos
haven't
out
done in 3 weeks.
when we get videos out early, you get to see them first. So if you want some of those perks and also to be entered in for monthly giveaways, please make sure that you support us on Patreon. We would really appreciate it. This is a really cool giveaway. We kind of want to make it a little bit more exciting for that stream. So please join the Patreon if you want to
Join it.
all have it. At least it
There you
waited
go.
to the end.
There we go.
So we hope you guys all have a very fun and safe Halloween. Hopefully you don't get up to too much mischief. Don't
Be
cause too
responsible.
much.
Be responsible.
Don't be too
Eat
rambunctious.
lots of candy. Eat
Yes.
too much candy.
Yes.
Throw up. Make sure that you eat all the razor blades.
Drink lots of water.
Mhm. And if you're handing out candy, make sure that you seed them with razor blades. Don't actually.
Whoa!
But thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. Shout out to Ben Taylor for winning the costume
Yes.
contest.
Thank you to everyone who submitted. That was a lot of fun to make and a lot of fun to see everyone's cool costumes.
And thank you guys for joining us. And we will probably have something next time that we'll have something really funny planned. Will be. You didn't hear it. You didn't hear it.
No, you shut up. Shut up. Oh, Battlefront, you say?
Battlefront 2 tonight? Maybe.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
W stream. Thank you, Infernal Hex.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. So we hope that you guys liked your guys' costumes as well as our costumes. Make sure that
Thank
if
you,
haven't-
your casual clone, for the cool reveal.
Yes. Thank you, dude. That thing
That's
was
such
so
a
cool.
figure.
Awesome.
If you ever think about sending it to us, I will pay you handsomely for it.
we will
We would-
actually, if you would
Yes.
be willing, we would buy it off you.
yes, we would buy it off.
We
of
would
you.
we would buy that off you like in a heartbeat. So
And also shout out to Rural Farm Boy.
yeah.
He is
Yes.
our chat moderator. He is our chat moderator. So
Thank
whenever,
you, Rural Farm Boy.
yes, thank you very much.
But thank you guys so much for joining us. Please, if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Join the Discord. Support us on Patreon. Subscribe to the podcast. If you haven't liked the stream already, leave a like.
You should.
And when it's all over, make sure that you guys share the stream around to all your Halloween friends. Thank you for joining us on the Halloween special of the 1313 podcast. We will see you guys for something special, probably in December, with Christmas!